PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is a DEX, which is a decentralized exchange, more specifically an AMM, which allows you to swap tokens, any BSC, which is Binance Smart Chain token, for another. So this is really practical. You don't have to go through an exchange to do this. I'll show you guys that. And additionally, you can earn really good passive income either through farms or staking. So the farming is for liquidity pools, and the staking for PancakeSwap is called syrup pools. So I'll show you guys that with the associated returns, and yeah, let's get started. The first step of this, however, is going to be assuming you have a MetaMask wallet, adding the Binance Smart Chain and the BEP20 tokens to your MetaMask account. So to do that, you're going to head over to academy.binance.com to this article. I'm going to link it in the description. There's everything you need to know and the instructions to follow to do it. But in short, once you go in MetaMask, you're going to click up here on the top right on your account, go into settings, and afterwards you're going to want to go into networks here. And right now you see there's the smart chain. All right, that's what you're going to want to add. You're going to click on add network and basically put in this information here for the network name, the RPC URL, the chain ID, and then the currency symbol. All right, so you'll put in all that stuff. You can put in the block explorer URL as well. It's optional, but I would put it in. Enter all that stuff, save it, and that should add the Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask wallet. So that's really cool. The next step is going to be to add the associated token. Now, you can receive all the tokens, but you won't see them in your wallet unless you add them to MetaMask. So that's going to be the second step. To do that, it's super simple. You can just head over to CoinGecko, and you see here there's the contract under info, and you'll see the little MetaMask logo. Just click on it, it'll say add to MetaMask, and then it'll prompt you to add the token. So go ahead and do that. I'm not going to do it, I already did it. And after that, head back over to your MetaMask wallet, and it should look something like this. You'll see there's Cake there. I also added USDT because that's what I'm going to use to swap to Cake. That's going to be the next step. And BNB will be there by default once you add the Binance Smart Chain. So back to PancakeSwap, and let's swap some of that USDT all to Cake so we can stake it. So to do that, you're just going to click on Trade Now. It'll bring you to the decentralized exchange. I'm going to zoom in here for you guys. So what I want to trade is USDT. Let us find that, Tether. And then we're going to select our currency we want to swap to. So we want some Cake. I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to set all my USDT, so 250. Click in this field here. It'll get you your price in Cake that it'll swap to. So here, the price is shown. 18.88 USDT per Cake. So you get an estimate of the Cake you will receive. I'm going to enable this. So you have to accept it in MetaMask. You see the fee for this transaction is very low at 17 cents. So bless the Binance Smart Chain for that. We're going to confirm that transaction. We will let it enable here. Might take a second. That is all normal. All right, so you can see it says transaction receipt approved for USDT, and then we have to swap. So click on that. You will confirm the swap. It'll give you your final amount and the price impact you'll have on the pool. Confirm the swap. Again, you're going to have to accept this here. There's going to be an estimate with some fees. I will confirm that once again. And the transaction is submitted. All right, so after that, you can close. There you go. You can see the swap. You have the transaction receipt. And if I head back to my MetaMask, you can see my 13 Cake is now here. So there we go. As easy as that. It took about a minute maximum, maybe 30 seconds, to swap my USDT to Cake. So very happy about that. An important detail I forgot to mention is that you're going to need some BNB from whatever source you get that from Binance Exchange, or if you already have some in your wallet or whatnot. You're going to need BNB for all your transactions. That includes the swap on PancakeSwap and the staking and all that. So make sure you have some BNB. See, I have just over a tenth of a BNB here. I leave in my MetaMask just for the transaction fees. Now let's get on over to making some passive income. There are basically two ways to do that. First, I won't go into in too much depth. That's going to be basically farming. So these LP tokens are liquidity tokens. You will provide liquidity in the liquidity pools that are used for the PancakeSwap, and that way you will earn return in the form of liquidity pool tokens, LP tokens, which you can then stake to earn a return on that. All right, so you can see here the return is only 43% APY. I say only, that's still pretty damn good, but I say only because I'm comparing to the pools. So if we go over here and check the syrup pools, which is really what I want to get into, you can see in AutoCake here, the return is 72.45% APY. So that is insane. Obviously that is per year, that's what APY means, but 72% APY is insane. So if I look in details here, you'll see I already have 10.7 staked cake. That's about $204 US, and I already made $3.68 US just by having that staked. And this is maybe a week or 2 weeks max. I forget now when I staked this exactly. But yeah, so this is really profitable if you can just hold this long term. And also, cake right now costs about $18 US, and the all-time high is in the 40s. So there's also a lot of room for growth just in the coin value as well. So let's finish this video off by actually staking the cake we bought. One thing I'll cover first is, what does AutoCake mean? And it just means basically compounding interest. So any funds you stake in the pool will be automatically harvested and re-staked, compounded for you. So to me, that's advantageous. Obviously, I'm going to go with AutoCake, and manual cake has a reduced return as well. So you can see where I currently have my cake staked. I will just increase here. I will stake my maximum amount of cake. You can see the annual ROI at current rates. So that's pretty good considering I'm putting in $250 and I'm getting 183.5 back. So I will just confirm that. Again, we'll have to pay some transaction fees here. I will confirm that. We will wait for it to confirm. And there we go, it's complete. You can see it's staked. You can view the transaction on BSC scan if you want. And you'll also notice I now have about $451 US worth of cake, so more or less 24 cake. Soon enough, with the cake profits, I'll be above 24. So this is really cool. Yeah, I just wanted to bring this to you guys because if you have a little bit of cake or are interested in the project or whatnot, the price is quite low now, and like I said, these returns are really good. So again, not financial advice, make your own decisions. I just present stuff to you guys, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Take care and have a good one, guys.